Look at the peacock right here. Back.
Okay, these are our black Australian swans. This is Fred and Devin. They're very territorial, so if they have to get out of the water, please remove your fingers, because they will try to get you.
Oh.
Fred is the more aggressive one. He's the father.
Excuse me.
So that'll be the one that'll probably be trying to get the fence. The white bird over there, he's a silver pheasant, and silver pheasants are also territorial, so you can't have two different kinds together or they'll fight. When the swans are in the pond, they do not allow the ducks in at all. So the ducks have to wait until the swans get out. The ducks, you can tell the males from the females because the males have a little curl on their tail. So you can see we have 3 males.
Cool.
Okay, we'll move on down here. Hello. These are,
Oh, sorry. Not follow you over here.
Yeah. These are our wolf-dog hybrids. This is Apollo, and that's Athena. We believe that he's part German Shepherd, and she might be part Malamute. Hi. She was actually wild caught and brought up here, but we don't know if it was actually a breeder trying to get rid of one of his pups. And Apollo here, he was a pet. And when the son went off to college, the mother, she didn't want to take care of him anymore, so she brought him to us. Apollo is also the Norman Timberwolves mascot for the high school, so they come out here and take pictures with them and stuff like that. Wolves are naturally very shy, so if a wolf dog was to bite you, it would be the dog part, because wolves would want to shy away instead of being confrontational. And later, we're going to try to get the coyotes to howl, and sometimes these guys will start howling with them. So maybe they'll do that for us later.
You good?
He's coming to get us. Huh.
Want me to carry this? Would you? Hey, that'd be nice of you. Beautiful.
He does that every time. Yeah, that's supposed to be I believe about 12 years.
This is great.
I just saw her. Where did she go?
It's up on top.
Oh, Easter. Come down. That's Easter. She's a European lynx. There are 4 species of lynx, and that's the largest. She's always out there. The little hairs on the tips of their ears actually help bring the sound in, so it enhances her hearing. And she also has white around the eyes to help her see at night, so the moonlight will reflect off the white part, and it helps her see. She's not full grown. Later on in the tour, you'll be able to see her parents.
Oh, okay.
So, since you can't see her very well.
She doesn't stay with her parents?
No, she lives out here by herself.
Why doesn't she have a good time?
I know that she used to be, they used to handle her a lot, and they used to bring her out, and her parents are more, they're not as tame.
Oh.
So, but lately she's been a little too aggressive. So. Raz. This is Raz. He is a Serval.
Oh, this is what you wanted to see what a serval was.
Here, I'm gonna see if I can get him.
I've never seen a serval. I didn't know what they were, so I've been very excited.
Raz, you got some people here to see you.
This is a serval. I've been kind of excited to see one.
Come here. Get up. Get up. Come on. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Well, these cats are the only cats that have both spots and stripes.
Oh.
Stand up for everybody. They also have more teeth than any other cat.
What?
Where are they from?
I'm not for sure off the top of my head. I know that they are related to cheetahs.
So the cat was raised here in the zoo, or
Yes.
from a young?
Yes, we also have his nephew that we can re-handle. We used to handle him and bring him out, but he doesn't like that too much anymore. See the white spots on the back of his ears? Those are called night eyes. And if a lion or something was going to attack them and then they see the night eyes, they think that the animal has already saw them. So they're not going to attack them because there's no point if the animal's already saw him. They also have the best successful hunt kill rate. Which is about 50% of the time they actually get what they're chasing, as opposed to a lion who would only get their prey about 20%. So they're really good at what they do.
Oh, look at the way he sits or lays.
Dad.
I believe they used to be used
Sorry.
as pets within Egypt, like the
Oh,
pharaohs.
it looks like an Egyptian. The
Yeah.
way it's sitting there.
That's what servals sound familiar.
Yeah,
Remember I used to read up on Egypt when I was 80?
I remember. Cool. You done, Andrea?
Dad, should I do a couple movies when we're just walking?
No. Wait till we get to the end.
Okay. So just keep it on the whole time?
No, don't keep it on the whole time. Just wait till we get to the animals. Just film the animals.
Oh.
These are coatis, or you might have heard of a coatimundi, which is what a male is. They are in the United States, like in New Mexico and Texas. They're related to the red panda and a raccoon. Their nose are really long and there's no bone in the end, so when they stick their nose in a hole, they can move it in all different directions to smell for things. And every time they open and close their mouth, their teeth sharpen.
Whoa.
So they have very sharp teeth. They also have really long claws, but this guy, he don't have claws because somebody declawed him. He was going to be a pet, but they actually left him at a gas station in a pet carrier.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The lotion is there because we'll give them a little dab and they'll rub it on their tail to cover up their scent glands, so to mask the smell.
Oh. Cool.
They are from Egypt, and so they live in the desert. This rope here is 20 feet long. So just to show you, one of these guys can dig this far in 1 hour. So you do not want to have one in your backyard said he's gonna dig right out. I'm gonna get one out for you to pet.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, what we're gonna do, it's locked right now, but we're gonna go around and I'm gonna see if someone will unlock it while we're moving on.
Okay.
And then when we come over to the kangaroos, I'll get one out for you.
Okay.
Mallory? And some people say that he smells like popcorn or Fritos.
Yeah. Andrea?
Before you go into the kangaroo.
Okay, that's what I was gonna do.
That's good. And we'll get Serval to get someone to open that.
Okay, that's Rojo. He's a red fox, and they're native to this area. And that's Daisy. She's half Arctic fox, half silver fox, and she was actually bought in a pet store in Wisconsin. If y'all could, I don't know if you can smell it, the skunk smell,
Yes, I can.
that is coming from them.
Oh, really?
Yes, it is. They always smell like that. I think it's to deter predators. But that is definitely them. And their dens have multiple openings, so if something was to chase them into it, they always have a way out. Go north, the bigger they get about 200 pounds.
Right.
Cats sleep 20 hours out of the day, so that's always what they're doing. They could jump 20 feet straight up and 6.5 stories straight down.
Where do I push?
Munchie, our boy, he was a pet, and when he was 8 months old, he jumped up and he ripped the ceiling fan out of the ceiling because he thought it was a toy. And after that, it was like, okay, he can't be inside the house anymore. Okay. But what a really interesting fact is one coyote can eat 10,000 rodents in 1 year. So they're very useful in keeping the rodent population down. Malibu, our boy, he was actually a pet, and what females make a yipping noise when they whenever they howl, and the boys just do a regular howl. But since Malibu had never been around people before, or coyotes before, he does a yipping noise like her because he just mimics her.
Oh.
So, we're going to try to get him to howl. I'm going to count to 3, and I'm going to need y'all to howl with me. So, 1, 2, 3. so they're fresh today. Sometimes they'll get so wore out that they won't howl at all.
Oh.
They have a mighty attitude, and if a bobcat was to get into a fight with a lynx, a bobcat would win, even though it's a lot considerably smaller than a lynx. Males have been seen providing food for up to 15 dens of kittens. So that's 30 babies that he's providing food for. So they do a very good job at that. They also have the white spots on the back of their ears, and that also helps for their babies to follow them. It gives the babies something to follow.
Huh.
Alright. Okay, here we have Delilah and Blossom. There are American black bears. They're also native to Oklahoma, mainly in eastern Oklahoma. These guys were actually wild caught in Georgia when they were babies. And they were in a program to be re-released into the wild, but that program fell through whenever it wasn't as successful as they hoped. Black bears actually come in 5 different colors. They come in black, brown, white, a reddish color, and a bluish color. You might have heard of a cinnamon, which would be the red version. And bears are very good at replanting the forest because they don't digest seeds very well. So when they use the restroom, they put the seeds right back into the ground. So, like, they eat fruits and vegetables, and sometimes we'll have like strawberry vines growing up on these fences. One of them really loves peppermints. He'll come up to the fence. I tried to give him the Cheez-It the other day and he wouldn't eat it. Where they make their den. A lot larger than wild turkeys. And turkeys are believed to be very smart, and some people were even trying to make them our national bird instead of the bald eagle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but that wouldn't be very smart because we eat them on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we eat our national bird.
The male is the one that's big and pretty, and it's like that in a lot of animals because the males have to compete for the female's attention, and the females also have to be dull to help protect their babies, so they don't want to attract any attention. He's showing off for everyone.
He's doing a good job.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, let's
Where you girls?
I know.
Oh, that much. I don't know why. I
Their
don't
big
mind
ears are like air conditioners, because as the air cools their ears, they take the cold blood back into their body.
You feel how soft. Wow. Are some of them friendlier than others, or?
No, they are all, well, some of them were a little bit more skittish, but none of them really want to be picked up. They always run. Whenever they got here, people wasn't feeding them the correct diet, so a lot of them have things wrong with them. So they're very difficult to keep as pets.
Andrew, do you want to feed him this bread? Okay.
Y'all can feel how strong his tail is.
Andrew, go down there and feed him again. Let me get a picture.
Okay.
And then you can see that big claw on their back foot. That's what they use for fighting. When they stand up on their tail, they kick each other with that big toe. This big toe that they have. It's like a big claw.
Oh, I see it.
Wow.
They have two little toes and one big one. That's what they use for fighting.
So being blind, the kangaroo doesn't like walk around much, or?
Oh, well, yes, he does. He actually has his place memorized.
Really?
Yes. We
So
can't
he-
move anything around. He's lived here for 7 years.
Oh, and he just kind of by feel and. Really?
Andrea.
And what's different about him, our male kangaroos are red because they produce this red powder on their neck. And he's not red because he's not worried about attracting the female's attention. Since he's blind, he's just hanging out. The powder on their neck, the red powder, the males just rub it all over their body, and they do it to get for dominance and for the females.
Wow.
So we'll go right over here. He's really big. I'm surprised he still fits inside. The mother, if she doesn't want him in her pouch, she can totally relax her pouch and drop him on the ground. And if he's outside the pouch and he wants in, she could tighten it up all the way so he can't get in. So it's pretty funny.
Wow, look at those feet sticking out of the pouch.
You can tell the difference. See, the females are the small gray ones, and the males are the large red ones.
Oh, I see. So they're all fairly tolerant of humans then?
Oh yes. If they get irritated when they're hopping, they slap their feet on the ground.
We should have that only in the safe, but if we do, we need to get that in the safe too. Then they found it.
So these are both females here?
Yes.
And that's a male right there.
There's a very large size. Sometimes they don't even get up. They don't even care. Like, got up.
Oh.
They're actually interested today.
Have you had other tours today yet?
No. Yeah, usually they're definitely not this close.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Kangaroos.
Man.
I'm surprised. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry I don't have any more bread, guys. Ooh.
Are you out of bread too, Matt? Yeah, I ran out. Wow,
Yeah.
this is amazing.
Yeah.
Some nice, good close-up pictures. My goodness. It's too close, actually.
The baby got out of the pouch.
Oh, really? Where's the baby?
He's around the corner.
Can we go look?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Do you hear slap her feet on the ground?
What does that mean, stay away? Yeah. Who did that, the mother?
Actually, the one over here. Right there.
Oh, yeah. She's looking at you like, stay away.
I know.
There's a Joey over there.
Oh, I see.
Oh, look.
Oh, she neat.
Can you believe he fits in her pouch?
No, I cannot. That is absolutely amazing. Now,
Look how big that one is. The mothers can produce 2 different types of milk in their pouch at the same time, so they can have multiple aged babies going at the same time.
oh.
I got a really good picture of the Joey.
Oh yeah, you sure did.
Yeah.
Oh, look at it scratching. Yeah. Look at that.
There's Joey scratching.
So cute.
No.
So they just kind of rest on the tail.
Did you feel his tail? It's strong.
Yeah. Yeah. You ready, girl?
There's a baby in one of their pouches too.
This is a wallaby.
He's actually moving around. These guys have a very thick fur, so whenever it's raining outside, they don't even seek shelter. They just stay out in the rain. But they're easily stressed, so if you was to scare one, they could get sick or maybe even die. And we had one that was stressed the other day, and she dropped her baby on the ground and didn't want to have anything to do with it. So we were having to hand raise her baby inside. So maybe we could.
So what caused her to get stressed?
I'm not
People
sure.
or-
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. That's just in their nature. They're always like that. They're hard to get to breed in captivity.
Daddy, I got the kangaroo in the back hopping right now.
Excellent.
I'm fine right here.
Andrew, excuse me, I want to get a closer look at the rooster.
Well, I'm taking a picture.
Well, I'm taking video.
I'm doing both. So. Well, look, I mean it. I'm doing both at the same time.
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
It was just full of
I want to get the face.
So it's just solid muscle because
it's just solid muscle.
Was it heavy? Did you lift it?
I didn't lift it, but I was feeling it. It was like a rock.
Yeah, it was.
It's okay.
What?
It's okay. I'll just show you. I usually give them bread, but I used it all. These are our spider monkeys.
Sweet.
And what's cool about them is they do not have a thumb.
Oh, wow.
And she's already waiting to do her trick for you. Their tail is prehensile, and they can pick up something as small as a Tic Tac. Is that too small for you?
With their tail?
Yes. She just picked up a little bitty piece of the Tootsie Roll.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And there's no hair underneath that tail. It's just a pad, and it's like a fingerprint. There you go. The babies are born with a pink face, so you can see, and as they get older, they lose the pinkness. Right here we have a family unit. These are the parents, and then the 2 babies. And you can see how they use that tail like another arm.
So I just gave our tour guide a Tootsie Roll, and she just gave them to the monkeys, and they ate them with their tail. So,
Hey guys! Come and talk to us. Come here.
whoa.
Hey guys. Come here. Come here. I'm talking to you. Come here. Oh. Can you talk to us? Huh? They make this really funny noise. I'm trying to. Okay.
All right.
We'll go right around this way. The whole family might be on their, on their tiptoes, or if he's laid back, the whole family is just easy going. You probably see these on movies because they're really smart, easily trained. They're in Pirates of the Caribbean, Night at the Museum, Friends. We have one up here. I don't know which one she is. Lily. Her owner used to put a tutu on her, and she taught her how to dance. So if
Got some
we do a little
monkeys
bit of
here.
clapping, maybe we'll get one of them to pirouette for us. So Lily, clap. Lily, clap. There you go. Lily, Lily. Hey guys, Lily. She's not coming out. Lily. They clap, guys. Yeah, don't be eating. They can usually they'll bang their tails and hit the ceiling and make all kinds of noise. These guys are also in circuses. Moses over here, he was in a circus.
Can't find him.
People donate them to you when you attack or...
Yes. Or lab research, or that's what these guys were over here. There's some little ones.
Really?
The one up there is pretty little on
Yeah.
the floor. He used an antidepressant research. When he was 3 years old, they took him away from his family and forced him into depression, and they started giving him medication. And she was going to be used in eye research, but when they realized that their eyes were different from ours, they didn't need her anymore.
So how is he doing now?
He's actually fine. He's the alpha male. They play. The other day he stole a water bottle out of my pocket. It was pretty funny. These guys are really smart. In the wild, they'll pick coconuts and they'll take the coconuts to the village and they'll trade with the people for other food. So the people will take the coconuts and give them something else.
Oh,
So
wow.
that's pretty amazing. And also, like when they're on the ground, to deter predators like lions, they'll get on in a line, shoulder to shoulder, and walk together. And what the lion only sees one big shadow, and he thinks it's one animal. So he's like, I'm not gonna mess with that. That's too big.
Wow.